'Twas the first snowfall of the season. The heater had not kicked in yet, and there was a slight chill in the air. The mustache wax was hard in its tin, and Justin sat with his cat while smoking a pipe. His glasses lay low on his nose, and he was reading a book. But what was this book, I hear you say, which was captivating him so much? Let's take a little closer look.
This one? Oh, this here's the Mustache Grower's Guide. It's packed full of great information. In fact, let me show you what's in it. The Mustache Grower's Guide is put together by Lucian Edwards, and like every great book, it starts with a quote or a proverb. This one happens to start with a proverb that says, "A man without a mustache is like a cup of tea without sugar." Now, I really like that quote because, well, us Americans might say it's like a cup of coffee without creamer. However, there are those people that like their coffee just black as can be, where a cup of tea without sugar is just kind of bland, isn't it? So let's go ahead and take a look a little bit deeper into this book. The very first thing you're going to come upon in this book is the Mustache Grower's Toolkit, and it covers everything from razors all the way to a mirror. And for each tool, it also gives a brief description of the tool as well as what that tool is specifically used for. After that, you have a section for shaving and grooming basics. This covers your basics, how to shave your face. And then you come upon the Know Your Face. Now you may think, Justin, I know what parts of my face are called. This here is the cheek, this is the chin, but they do have a little bit more specifics in this chart to show you exactly what they are talking about in the coming pages. And now that you know your face, you can finally get to the meat and potatoes of this book. The reason why you picked it up was the mustache styles, obviously. Now this isn't just a book with a picture of a mustache and a name. No, this gives you much more information than just that. You see, each mustache gives you the main name for it, and also known as name for it, who wore it, the time to grow it so that you know when you could expect to be able to have this style, as well as the difficulty to maintain or to have that style. Now every mustache has a few sections. One of those sections is the instructions section. This is going to tell you what parts of the face you need to shave, as well as how to trim the mustache. You're also going to have a grooming section. This section tells you how to maintain the style that you're looking for in this particular mustache. It's also going to tell you a couple of variations, so if you want to change it up a little bit or not be quite like your uncle over there who has the exact same mustache style, on how you can make it your own. The next part of each chapter is how to wear it. Now this covers how to and how not to wear a particular style. Some mustache styles go really good with certain clothing, where not so good with others. And that's pretty much what every chapter has. However, some chapters have a little dialogue section as well. And there's also a section on some of these that has a quote or talks about an actual person in real life that wore this particular style. Now you have your basic mustache styles such as the natural, the chevron, the walrus, the English, the Mario, and a whole bunch of them in between. And then you have your section on mustache combinations. This is anything that has chops or any type of beard with it. There you've got the lumberjack, the buffalo bill, the full circle, and a few others. Then you come to the championship section of mustaches. Here you will find 5 different mustaches that are from championship winners that also has a how to get that particular mustache look. Now as you can tell, this isn't really a book that you sit down, start from page 1 and work your way through it. I mean, you can if you want, but this is much more of a coffee table book. Or if you've got a question on how to style your own mustache, you can also use this as a reference book. And I think that that is where this comes in really handy, because it does have a lot of information on how to maintain, how to style a certain look of a mustache. Now, do I think this is worth your money? Well, I spent my own $10 on it, and honestly, I really enjoy it. It's hardcover, it's got quite a few different styles in it, and it is a great reference book for me to help you guys as well as myself figure out my mustache styling. I also think that it would make a great gag gift, but a gag gift that is, well, kind of helpful for somebody that might be growing a mustache. So, if you're interested in this book, go ahead and pick it up. As for me, I've got more reading to do.
And with that, he went back to reading his book. But before you go, please make sure to like and share, and please leave a comment on the video. And also check the links in the description where you can purchase this book for yourself. So until next time, you have a good one.